Hey guys, this is Dano from Hidden Bigfoot Research Labs, and today we're going to be replacing the point and condenser in a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle dual port engine, but it's on a homemade custom trike. And guys, this is a work in progress, so don't get too picky on it, but it is something I've been working on the side. This is temporary, don't worry about that, but I'm hoping to get a lot of videos out of this thing. And as I go, I can do it on the Volkswagen 1972 Beetle and do it on the custom trike, which is kind of cool. Right now, I got, like I said, the points and condenser, and I will need a feeler gauge, which I have right here. And I need to check, but from what I was just seeing, they were saying use the 16,000s, I guess. This is the one I was seeing to use in the video, and if it ain't right, I'll try something else. But that's what he was saying, all the Volkswagen distributors are set at. If this was a Volkswagen, I would open the hood, blah 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 blah. I gotta get down to the distributor right here to get the distributor cap off. You want to open those two clips, pull that out, take off the rotary button. You want to inspect it. I got a little bit of shavings, but nothing too bad. I might take a piece of sandpaper or emery cloth and clean that up while I have that out. Put you in the bag. Okay. Right there is what we're going to be adjusting. Okay, we're going to start with the condenser, which is right here on the side. I'm going to carefully unwind it. And on the side of the distributor here, there's a flathead. I'm going to take that out. Okay, that screw that's holding the condenser on is kind of hard to get to. So I've took a pair of vice grips and a drill bit to make a short one and to give me leverage. If I can get my light to where I can see. I'm just going to unscrew that from the distributor. Unplug the points here. And work that out of that little hole. Pay attention to which one plugs into the ignition coil. And then I'm going to unplug the old one. Unplug the new one right on in. And then see, there's the old one. The new one looks like it's a little longer, and it looks like it's made a little different. Now the new one I may just have to modify just a little bit. It looks like I can use the old clip, but I've got to open it. Okay, since the condenser was a little bit different bracket, I put this on the drill press, and I wrapped the old bracket around it so that the wire will fit in like it's supposed to. Now it'll go up in there, and I need to plug it back in. Oh, that still lines up. Okay, now I got that good and tight on the side. Like I said, I did have to go just a little bit at a time with a pair of vice grips and a bit, which did actually work pretty effectively. Got it real good and tight. And now, here's the points. Pay real close attention to how they're put together. It looks like there's the screw in there, and then you see how around this shaft it's square. That's when it opens the points and tells it to fire. If you rotate your engine, you'll see each time it goes around one of those squares, it opens up just a little bit. Right there where your points are. I'm trying, guys. See, it's opening. What you want to get when it's the furthest point apart, and that's whenever you check your fire or check your gap. Since this is a new one, I'm going to go ahead and pull that old one out. Remove that one. Loosen up that screw right there, and then that whole little unit will come out. And I'm gonna put the new one in. It looks like it's a little bit different, but not by much. You see there's a pin on the bottom of the set of points. There's a little hole right there. You want to get it in that hole. You'll feel it when you're in it. See, it just went in. And now I want to tighten that up. Alright, now when I turn the engine over, I got my feeler gauge. And once again, I got it set at 16 thousandths. When the point's open, at the very most, it needs to just barely drag through. And see, that's got a lot. So now I'm gonna loosen that just a little bit. And if I pry right here, because you want it to just barely catch. Check that one. Fullest moment apart. And once again, it just barely slides through. So that's set. We can put that back together. Put our rotary button back on. Oh, I wanted to hit that with a bit of sandpaper. Now this is a pretty new rotary button. I put it on, I did new spark plugs and wires when I first put this thing together, and it hasn't had that many miles on it. Since I got the rotary button open, clean it up just a little bit. Just barely pushing on it. I'm just cleaning up that button terminal. And also the top of it. Right there. All nice and clean now. Same thing to the button. I'm going to go ahead and inspect inside there too. Some of the probes got a little bit of corrosion on it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean them also. And see, I just got a piece of folded sandpaper. And these terminals, I'm just cleaning the inside of them where that button touches it. Okay, and then I'm going to put that back together. Alright, if I did that right, it'll start. And it's kind of late, so I don't want to run it real long, because it's a little loud. Alright, looks like I got it right. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. And that's how to change the points and condenser in a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle. Or as I got, a homemade custom trike. Alright, thank you guys. Laters.